In an emotional interview, the mother of 2 children allegedly drugged by their daycare provider is speaking only to our Call 6 investigators.
That's right. The mom wants answers from this woman, Stephanie Gribble, whom she trusted with watching her children for 8 years. Call 6 investigator Kara Kinney got the exclusive interview and joins us now with what every parent needs to hear.
That's right, Todd. Stephanie Gribble's daycare is still closed because she's still in jail. I spoke with a mother who sent her children here for 8 years, as well as other locations, and she says she had no idea that Gribble was unlicensed until her 2 children ended up in the hospital.
We want to know why she did it. We want to know what her thought process was.
Christine Daves showed up in court Wednesday with her family, hoping to see Stephanie Gribble. The unlicensed daycare provider is charged with 6 counts of neglect for allegedly drugging children with antipsychotic and cold medicines. 2 of those children are Christine's daughters, 2-year-old Riley and 5-year-old Morgan.
Did you notice any red flags?
No, not until that day.
February 12th, Christine picked up her kids from daycare and headed home.
My 5-year-old came up and she was asking me for a snack, and as she was walking towards me, she just started leaning over to her side and she just started going down and she said, "Mommy, my back hurts." And I wasn't sure if she was playing or not.
Little Morgan was rushed to the hospital.
Her tongue was hanging out of her mouth, she was drooling, and she couldn't talk.
2-year-old Riley also had to be hospitalized for similar symptoms.
And she ended up falling asleep, and we couldn't get her up for hours and hours.
Doctors told Christine a drug overdose was likely to blame. Both girls appeared to have recovered from the ordeal.
We wanted to let everybody know that the kids are a lot better.
Christine's 8-year-old child used to attend Gribble's daycare but never showed symptoms.
I questioned her about it after all this has happened. I asked her about it, and the only thing she would tell me is that she used to sleep. She used to make her sleep all the time.
Gribble's bond hearing Wednesday was canceled, and Christine and her family will have to wait to get questions answered. She remains in jail and faces up to 55 years in prison.
I don't want to see it happen to other kids.
Now, you might be wondering, why did the state not notify parents that this place was operating illegally? Well, because Gribble was not licensed, the state has no authority to do so. In fact, because they didn't have a license, they're not even required to keep records or follow any regulations.
Wow, that's crazy. Kara, you've been digging into Gribble's past for some time. Has she ever had a license?
Not that we could find, but we did find out that back in 2007, she was authorized to accept federal vouchers. And according to the mother, that's one of the reasons she thought this place was legitimate. Now, if you want to find out if your daycare has a license or not, head to our website, theindychannel.com. We have a link on there. Now, you can do a search. Now, just a heads up, if you get 0 results, your daycare provider is likely unlicensed.
Well, to hear about these kids, nice work, Kara. Thank you.